Ha! G'day, this is just a fun one for me. Gonna check out Nicola's last video, blog, whatever you want to call it, and critique it. Pick out all their mistakes, whatever.
And then I came across a documentary. That's what happened. I came across a documentary, and it wasn't until after I watched it that I thought, oh, shush. That's me. That's exactly who I am.
So the doco was Drag Time USA. It was called in our country. I've just found on YouTube it's called Drag Time. It wasn't the drag queens that triggered the awareness. It was
Charlie Brown is a bitch and start coming out and they get stronger and stronger. Down deep, I'm still the same person.
Those nails.
I'm still a good old country boy that enjoys entertaining.
These ones with their bodies
Cabaret has really become a big
were the
of the South.
wake up call.
Dynamite.
That, oh my god, his guys look just like girls. And
The thing I call specialty of my house.
maybe that's what I am, kind of thing. That was like the realization.
I want to see a lot of personality on this entertainer that they can.
You know, it's more than just the
audience and just
chucking on the makeup and the skirts and that.
into the show.
Why am I talking on Nicola's behalf? I don't bloody know. I just wanted to look at her video and critique it. It's all. Bugger off, y'all. That one. I mean, that's a chick and a half. That's a full transgender. Possibly, when she's tucked. Yeah.
Men in dresses.
Men in dresses. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And so I came out, and I had a panic attack when I did that. A major panic attack. I don't know what that was about.
I would not recommend that one to anyone at all. I stood out. First thing I did was I looked for fresh air. We had sliding doors in the flat we're in. I just opened the sliding doors. It's like, I need to breathe oxygen. I wasn't getting enough breath. I said to my cousin, I said, something's wrong with me. Just call the ambulance. Something's wrong with me. I would never recommend that. Happens to anybody else.
I suspect I was buried deep inside of a male body, and I came out, and that caused the body to have a panic attack, and I don't know, whatever. So I was on the ambulance came, and they put me on a heart machine thing, and I thought I was having a heart attack, and my mind was spinning, and I just didn't know what the hell was going on. And after that, I just realized that I couldn't live as a guy anymore. And the church had major problems with that, so I had to leave the church. I wasn't allowed back. But I just did join the MCC after.
Well, that gets bloody complicated because I live as a guy, she doesn't. So, wow, that is so confusing. I don't know. Can't explain it, sorry. Any psychos out there, I mean psychiatrists, psychologists that can figure this crap out?
That, and I've been with the MCC ever since. In different cities around New Zealand, so that's cool. Anywho, so that's that. But why or how can I be transgender but also have multiple personalities? Definitely a boy, but he's questioning it.
So what you're saying is when I dress up, I'm in drag, and when you dress up, you're just normal. How's that for extra confusion?
You know,
This could get really complicated.
A lot. And he likes to be called girls. I girl some days, but whatever. And then his body, she's
CJ, the
she's
Smurf
a
collection.
princess. She just wants to marry a prince, dress up like a princess with a crown on her head and wear pink dresses And she's got me into trouble a hell of a lot because she
There's
likes
all
to
his
bright pink and
stuffed
people-
animals.
And I'm going to let her out on the next break.
Shut up. There's all his felt tip pens, and that's his corner with all his toys and his Wii. And you're all like, man, that Wii is freaking old. Well, considering he's 7, he's stuck in 1977. That's pretty new from the 90s.
Right? I'm going to leave her out on the next break because I think that's a safe place for her to be. She wants to wear the big angel wings and all this sort of stuff. So, yeah.
I'm not going to show you Bobby's stuff.
To be
Sorry.
more specific with
Neither
me,
of us are
my
prepared for that.
diagnosis is called OSDD, Other Specified Dissociative Disorder. Other Specified Dissociative Disorder.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't say it myself.
Got it first time.
Just one of several diagnoses because it's always there. CJ's like there all the time.
Wouldn't it just be simpler to say DID? They alters, they alter personalities, and so one personality switches completely to the other, and the person that's the main, in her case her, wouldn't know that I've come out. That's the difference between DID and, it used to be called NDOS or something? DID NOS or something? Now it's called OSDD? Yeah, whatever. Explanation over.
But he's very, very quiet. And in fact, it took me most of this year to realise, to listen to his voice. I've been in situations where I felt a bit weird and he felt very, very uncomfortable and he was screaming at me to leave the room. And it's like...
Yeah, this hasn't happened the last 3 years, so it's not a recent thing. There are, like, in the Christian universe, there are men-only weekend workshops where it's just men in a place the whole weekend, and that would be fine if it wasn't church-related, but because it's church-related and homosexuality is a sin, you've around men that aren't open to anything, therefore you're very, very uncomfortable. It's really difficult to explain. It's like travelling back in time to where the morals of the people are in the 1800s, and you're stuck there for the whole weekend, and it's all about confessing your sins one to another, and you can't confess your homosexual desires or sins or whatever, because that would just cause chaos. You pick on little sins like greed, and you fake that you lusted after a woman, and you make up crap to please them, you know. Anyway, next.
And all this time, the whole from January till now, to realise, I can hear his voice so much clearer now. I'm listening to it specifically.
On the flip side, sorry to interrupt again, on the flip side, she's always wanted to go to women's meetings, women's events in the Christian universe, and has always been obviously, well, it hasn't been denied, because that would be such a stretch for her to even apply to go to a woman's event in a church. It would be impossible. It is impossible. In fact, you know, once again with the MCC Church, she's been on women's retreats and things like that. But in the mainstream denomination, there's just no way it would be easier to win Lotto 5 times in a row than it would. Yeah, it would be, yeah.
And when he's uncomfortable, when he says leave, I leave, because I'm often in a situation that is very traumatic, and I haven't left. For example, a church example, it's like, I'm a woman, but not in their eyes, to them I'm not. And so there's 4 or 5 men touching me, groping me, praying in tongues and laying hands on me, and I just want to get the hell out of there. And CJ's been screaming, run, just run. And I was like, I'm so stupid, I should just listen to the inner voice and just not even, well, I don't anymore, but just not even get in a situation where there's guys. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. Okay, fine. That's just one example. So back to 1974. Okay, so the reason I
Because that fucking, yeah, I know. That includes the time that they stripped me of my t-shirt and shorts because I was wearing a striped t-shirt which was demonic in their eyes, and my shorts had skulls on them. It's traumatic. I don't want to deal with it. Sorry.
Dissociative identity disorder is I was abused as a child from age of 4 till well into my 20s, which people have an issue with because you can't be sexually abused once you're over 18, blah, 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 blah.
Well, you're allowed to be raped after you're over 18, but if you're raped every day of the week, then it's your fault. Somehow society says it's your fault once you reach 18, because you should be old enough to, I don't know, whatever.
Anyhow, so some of the abuse was so horrific that I couldn't understand what it was about. I couldn't understand it. Therefore, I split, and that person has the memories and the feelings and the emotions of that exact thing. So what?
There are words for what happened. In the adult realm, there are specific words in the fetish types of whatever scene that I've learnt about as an adult. But when you do that shit to a child, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, just move on, sorry.
For example, I got a new counsellor because I've just moved cities again. Got myself a new counsellor, and it was just, I don't know what we were talking about, but I had a trigger. I had like a flashback. Sorry, not a trigger, a flashback. Of a horrific event that happened to me, and I was just like, so panicking, so caught and cope. Like, I mean, she was there, she told me through it. It's like, suppressed memory just came about, like, I know why it happened, but I won't go into any details about it. So stuff like that, and this personality that I haven't even got a name for, holds the secrets of some really sick shit that happened to me. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can describe it. And, the more I try and access that personality, the more I've got to feel safe. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I was in a hardware shop when I saw something that triggered me. So there is no control over that, but I got the hell out of the shop. There's another example, CJ says, get the hell out of the house in my team. And I just left the shop, and I dropped what I was going to buy, and I just left. And sit in the car, and like the memory comes back, and you're like, first you go, that can't be real, that can't have happened. And then you're like, you just I sit in the car and just think it through, and like, wow. So, it's hard. So, yeah, I deal with that, but luckily now, I have so many people that I can talk to, so many friends that I can talk to about this stuff that without their friendship, I couldn't do this. I wouldn't have wanted to. For many years while I was in church, I shut down completely. I switched off all my emotions. I was a zombie. I was literally just walking through life, getting demons cast out of me, and anointed with oil and warfare in the spirit about whatever. And I was numb. I was completely numb the whole time. And ever since I got out of the Pentecostal charismatic movement, in my words, God has been able to deal with my issues a lot better. A lot better than when men are groping and touching you and things like that. It's not going to work. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just not going to work.
Putting their hands on your head's okay. I can cope with that. Handle that. Then they go lower. And then they go lower. What the hell's up with that? Not going there. Too emotional. Too stressful.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, today's 2 days about... I was going to say 4. But recently, in the last 2 years, he's now 7. This is weird stuff. He's gone from age 4 to age 7. And he loves me. We talk, we play together. And it's money. Even though he's a person under the inside of me, there's money. And I didn't draw, and you've seen the drawings on my other videos that he's done. Bobby is like, she's always been me, but I never knew she was part of me. She's always been a fictional character in the stories I've been writing. And then it wasn't until she spoke to me that I realized that, oh my gosh, she's part of me. The stories that she writes or I write are way fantastical. Fantasy stories, princes and dragons and castles and things, and that's the thing. When I let her do it, I guess that makes complete sense. That makes absolute sense now. I know it sounds really weird, but it makes complete sense to me because I personally have a major writer's block when I make these videos and whatever. I don't write scripts, I don't take notes, I just roll the camera and go. It's just, writing for me is just not a thing, it's just not an option, it's just not. But she's the writer, and if I can access her, then maybe she can do writing for me. I don't know, it's just an idea, it's a thought. Wow. So I'm having revelations when filming this. So yeah, we got in trouble. I'm not going to go into that any detail because it's still happening in my real life, not my YouTube life. So.
I've flipped from one to the other. That's all I can say about that situation right now.
For another month or so. But yeah, Bobby's gotten us into trouble a little bit. It's okay, it's manageable. So that's basically it, really. So I am in control of my body 90% of the times, and it comes out Tuesdays to Thursdays.
Yeah, mainly because I come out when the facial hair comes out. Once, who knows, once I get she gets that done the second time round, maybe I won't need to come out, maybe I don't need to hide her, whatever. Psychology 101 much.
So I can have you know, we're sharing the same body, but the two models. No, I don't let anyone see CJ. He gets his own pajamas, he's got the marble pajamas, and those crayons and belts and his little drawing box.
Yeah, they're in the wash at the moment.
She loves. Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that. Same thing for Bobby. Living dresses and things like that. Up in the wardrobe and nobody sees them. If somebody was to go through the house, they would freak out about what the hell is all this crap? Why do you have... Actually, I have to have... This is kind of weird, but I have to have 2 bedrooms. One is totally male and one is totally female. It's just the way I live my...
Yeah, we'll finish with that one. Bloody hell, we're both sharing the same bedroom at the Mo. This is hers and my bedroom. There's my gear. My computer, my monitors. And there's CJ's stuff. Bobby's stuff is down there. It's not for public eye to see. And this is my room. This thing is my room. So I'm going to spend all summer. You can see CJ's toys up there. And his Star Wars cups and things. So I'm going to spend all summer cleaning this room up. And there's the filming chair that I'm going to be filming me videos in. And that's where the green screen's going to go. And this mess of my controllers and stuff. So this is my room. Far out, man. My fault for not... Yeah, I'm a mess. I'm a messy person. I can deal with that. There's CJ's toys in there. Well, there's 3 there. Whoop. DS XL, DS Lite for his Game Boy games, 3DS, 2 PSPs, Game Boy Advance, stack of 3DS games. So yeah, he keeps him happy. I play the Xbox and he plays the old consoles. So yeah, that's thanks for watching and stuff, and that's how someone with split personalities lives in a straight world. Fits into society. I don't know. Word of the day. Somebody suggest a word. Hey, one of the comments is you're completely nuts, so I'll go with that one. Bye. Do rainbow flying high.